You've got to see yourself already with it. You've got to understand that you've already got it. Use your imagination. See yourself already in possession of the good you desire.
If you're willing to change your thinking, you can change your life. And so what we believe about ourselves and about life is going to become true for us.
When you reach a goal, you're going to act like you're already there. It's already happened intellectually the second you think about it. It's already happened emotionally when you're emotionally involved with it. So it's only a period of time until it manifests in physical form.
Right.
But because it's not in physical form, we act like we haven't got it yet.
Yeah.
Well, so that's why most people stay stuck.
This is the reason why 99% of the people get stuck and self-sabotage. Because consciously they're looking for, more money. I want to manifest more money. I want to manifest more abundance, and I want to be a better version of myself. But then up in your mind, it automatically finding the reason and evidence that you're not worthy, that you're not confident, that you cannot do it.
To truly change is to think greater than your environment. And every great person in history knew this. Whether it was William Wallace or Mahatma Gandhi or Martin Luther King or Queen Elizabeth I or Joan of Arc, they all had a vision. They all had an idea. Couldn't see it, couldn't smell it, couldn't taste it, couldn't feel it, but it was alive in their mind. It was so alive in their mind that they began to live as if that reality was actually happening now.
We act as if we already have the manifestation that we want. If we act as if we already have the reality which we desire, it will come to us. If we vibrate at the frequency of what we want, we will attract what we want. So if we start acting as if we are who we want to be now, acting as if we have what we want to have now, we will then attract it. It will actually become our reality.
What would you be doing in the best version of yourself? Imagine what you'd be doing for a living. Imagine how people would respond to you. Imagine the kind of conversations you'd have with people, the daily habits you'd have, the kind of books that you would read. Imagine all of these things. And then, for a certain period every day, act as if that is who you are. The more we think, feel, and act as if that is who we are, the more we are resonating with that reality, and the more that will become who we are.
The minute you start to think of a thought, right? You say, this is the car I love, or this person, or this house, or this career. Your mind does something unique. It will automatically follow and adjust its frequency to create that feeling.
You've got to realize that the minute you hold your mind in harmony with the good you want, then you've already got it. It's only a period of time till it manifests in physical form. You've got it intellectually, and you can talk to somebody about it. You've got it emotionally, you can share your feelings. It's only a period of time till it moves into form. That's called the perpetual transmutation of energy. That is a law, first law of the universe. Do it. See yourself with what you want.
What is it you really want? What they usually say to you is, well, I don't want this. And they give you a whole list of what they don't want. They don't think about what it is they do want. But if you tell the universe what you don't want, then how can the universe bring good things to you? Because the list, what you're giving out, is not wrong.
You see yourself, your imagination, you've got to be that person. Before you can do something, your universe must be something. So you've got to be it intellectually. You've got to be it emotionally. Well, it's only a period of time until it manifests physically. That's one of the first laws of the universe, is the perpetual transmutation of energy. Energy is moving into form. Always. To form, moving into form, through form, back into form again. So we cause it all to happen the way we think and the way we stay locked into ideas.
A person is what he thinks about all day long. The way you think determines the way you react and respond to things happening around you. The way you react and respond determines your emotions. Your emotions determine your actions. And your actions determine your results. Everything begins with your thinking.
We can all have the most incredible life with everything we want. It just comes down to our thoughts. I mean, it's not that you have to go out and conquer the world. That isn't it. It is just comes down to your thoughts. That's it. And so if you're struggling with negative thoughts, it just means you're not putting in deliberately enough positive thoughts. Because if you put in enough positive thoughts, the mind is just a program. And so you put in enough positive thoughts, the mind will start to be programmed to only have positive thoughts appear to you.
A particular activating system in your brain filters 11 million bits of information per second, but it only lets in the particular information, which is the perfect match with your identity. That means if you think I'm unlucky, then this is exactly what you get. Your brain seeks the evidence to match with that belief so that you can experience exactly what you're thinking up in your mind. So if your identity says, I am not confident, then your brain literally go and find information that matches with your identity, which is you're not confident. So it will ignore every other compliment and all these great things that you should realize and you should receive. It's going to be deleted, distorted, and then generalized by built up in your mind.
The real goal is not to run a marathon. The goal is to become a runner. It's not to write a book. The goal is to become a writer. Because once you've adopted that identity, you're really not even pursuing behavior change anymore. You're just kind of acting in alignment with the type of person you already see yourself to be.
So acting as if is a state of being, it's a state of thought, it's a state of seeing something and just visualizing it or thinking about it as you are having it. Okay? That's what act as if is. If you can do that with anything, and the key now is the repetitive thought from the conscious mind. You gotta keep thinking about it, you gotta keep seeing it. Then what happens is that information goes to your subconscious, and the subconscious says, this is important, and it will start to manifest.
The way we think, the way we act, and the way we feel. All these things create our vibration. Okay, all these things create our vibration. When we start to slowly change these, we begin to change into who we want to be. We begin to change the reality that we want to have. If your bank account has like $10 in it, take a screenshot of the $10 and put it in Photoshop and add some zeros and paste it back in. I used to do that all the time. And so you see your actual bank account page, but it actually says $1 million instead of 10. And just look at that. And just look at that. And if you just look at it, you'll start kind of thinking in that way. You'll start kind of thinking as a millionaire. It will come automatically.
Listen, you don't need more discipline. You don't need another strategy or another marketing plan or another employee in your company. But what you need is a new identity.
Deeper dive. What's better? Take eight big risks in life, sin once, miss the mark once, but get achieve seven out of 8. Or take 100 risks and achieve 8 of them. My hunch is that if there's a God, he's saying, go for the 100 and get 8 rather than 8 and get 7. If you're not taking enough risk to sin or miss the mark, to fail, what are you doing? Don't come back with even money. Come back with a safe bet.
You cannot afford not to.
I get the sense that feelings are one of these strange bets, emotions, investing ourselves, not holding a bit back, not putting one foot out, like putting it on the line, opening up.
Yeah.
That feels like a retreat in kind, but one that's plausibly deniable. When we just have one foot out, I didn't fully commit myself to this project, this relationship, this friendship, this self-transformation. And it means that if failure comes along, it doesn't hurt as much. Yep. But it also means that success is less likely. And if success comes along, you know that you didn't really earn it.
We have to define success for ourselves. And then we have to put in the work to maintain it. Take that daily tally. Tend our garden. Keep the things that are important to us in good shape.
No. Don't study the result. What was the person doing when they got there? And everybody who's achieved something great was some sort of outlaw.
Yep.
Some sort of hustler. Out of balance, out of whack, dark times. Whoa.
Airstream.
Still wakes up in the middle of the night and glad they're wearing a mouth guard because they had chipped all their teeth with that nightmare they were having about those things they did back then. Okay. I'm one of those.
Prioritize who you are, who you want to be, and don't spend time with anything that antagonizes your character.
Let's carry on and trust and be ready to do the work to say, we're not gonna just let that slide anymore. No, make a sacrifice today. Sacrifice a plastic ring today for a gold crown tomorrow. Sacrifice something today for more freedom tomorrow. Sacrifice something today for a possible healthier future for your kids.
Be brave, take the hill, but first answer that question, what's my hill? Whatever your answer is, don't choose anything that will jeopardize your soul.
You've got this great line where you say so many people are obsessed with how to live longer instead of how to live better. How do you come to think about that?
I'm for it. The longevity. I'm for it. But in the pursuit of it, are we measuring quality of life along the way? Some people aren't. And I personally don't want to have the highest number, but then go, well, that wasn't any fun, or I didn't enjoy that, or that sucked. Profit measures quality with the quantity. So I'm saying real success is when you have profit. Well, really great longevity would be for those quality years, quality time left in this life. I also say that because while I'm not looking forward to it, I'm not really afraid of death or dying. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm shaking my boots if I'm face to face with that great white. You know what I mean? I'm not looking forward to it, but I see it as obviously it's inevitable. And obviously I personally see it as hopefully a comma, you know, not a period. So